Antetokounmpo officially re-signed with the Milwaukee Bucks. He signed a big-time contract. He's there for the next 5 seasons, okay? And I know some people are saying, Giannis is stupid. Giannis is dumb. Giannis will regret re-signing with the Milwaukee Bucks. He'll never win a championship there. And I just say to those people, I disagree. I don't think Giannis Antetokounmpo should regret re-signing with the Milwaukee Bucks. And I'll tell you why. But before I tell you why, I will say I'm happy that Giannis actually did re-sign with the Bucks, just simply because it's great for the NBA. Because there were rumors that Giannis potentially was going to join the Golden State Warriors or the Miami Heat, or dare I say, people even threw out the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, personally, I was not shocked when Giannis Antetokounmpo decided to stay with the Milwaukee Bucks, just because I kind of got the sense that Giannis just simply did not want to team up with other superstars. My gut told me that Giannis kind of felt that he had everything that he needed in Milwaukee. Giannis is a down-to-earth guy, you know. I was not shocked that Giannis decided to stay with the Bucks, okay? And this is also great for the NBA just because Milwaukee is sort of a small market. And anytime you have a great player in a small market that will attract tickets as far as revenue goes, that will get the buzz going in that city, it's always great for the NBA, you know. And if Giannis Antetokounmpo leaves the Milwaukee Bucks, you can pretty much just cancel the Milwaukee Bucks from being on primetime TV because, well, in reality, that's not a championship team without Giannis Antetokounmpo, okay? But why do I believe Giannis should not regret staying in Milwaukee? Because here's the thing, people. A lot of you out there that are fans of Kevin Durant, LeBron James, you watch them play, and you think you know a ton about them just because of what you read on Wikipedia or on Google, or based on what you see on the court, you think you know what they're thinking. But in reality, we don't know jack about these players, okay? You don't know how much LeBron James or Kevin Durant go out to party. You don't know their favorite food. You don't know their favorite drink. You don't know what kind of women they like to date. You don't know what it's like having them at practice. You think that you know because you hear everything about them, because you hear good reports, you hear their teammates speak highly of them. But until you're actually there, you don't truly know, okay? And you don't know if the individual player believes in the organization. Heck, Kevin Durant, he kept saying, I'm thinking about staying in Oklahoma City. You know, he kept saying, I love the culture. I love Russell Westbrook. But in reality, Kevin Durant, all those things were thrown out the window when he made his decision. Folks, let Giannis Antetokounmpo be Giannis Antetokounmpo. Let the Greek freak be himself. Let Giannis be Giannis. People can say, oh, because Giannis didn't sign with another team, because he didn't join up with superstars, he doesn't want to win a championship. He's soft. How do you have any living proof of that? Are you a guy that entered Giannis Antetokounmpo's brain? Do you know what he's thinking? Because in reality, you think you know, but you don't know, okay? How do you know that? You don't know that, okay? Maybe Giannis thinks that he can win a title in Milwaukee with the Bucks. Now, whether that's true or not, that's a different story. You know, we could evaluate the roster, we could talk about the players, and we could determine if we think the Milwaukee Bucks are a championship team based on the moves they make and based on the games that are played. But just because we do that, that doesn't mean that Giannis doesn't think otherwise, you know? Whether it's a true story or not, Giannis apparently thinks that Milwaukee is probably good enough to win a championship. And if he doesn't think that, well, guess what? He probably just wants to stay in Milwaukee, okay? But we'll never know, okay? Folks, there's a lot of girls out there that think they're 10s, when in reality, they're about a 6 or a 7. There's a lot of people out there that think they can become Major League Baseball players. But in reality, less than 1% of the entire population currently is playing Major League Baseball. Whether things are reality is a whole nother story. And it's pretty clear to me that Giannis Antetokounmpo is at least trying to win a championship in Milwaukee. And I gotta respect that. There's so many superstar players that are ducking and running from the challenge, like Kevin Durant, LeBron James, even Paul Pierce and Ray Allen. They stacked the deck back in Boston. And listen, I got no problem with Durant, with LeBron, with Paul Pierce, with these guys joining other great players. Got no problem with them stacking the deck. If you want to do that, that's fine. But what if Giannis Antetokounmpo wins a title in Milwaukee? His ring is really truly going to mean something, okay? It's going to mean a whole lot more than the rings that Kevin Durant won in Golden State when he kind of maybe took the easy way out. A lot of people think that. Personally, I disagree. No championship is won, with the easy path. But people think that KD stacked the deck and he took the easy way out. They won't think that way about Giannis. People think that LeBron James took the easy way out. Personally, I don't think that he did, but, they're going to give Giannis a whole lot more credit than what they gave LeBron James when he stacked the deck in Miami. And I'm rooting for Giannis Antetokounmpo. I have a lot of respect for him, It's pretty clear to me that Giannis believes in the Milwaukee Bucks organization. It's pretty clear to me that he likes living in Milwaukee. And for what it's worth, the Milwaukee Bucks apparently did enough in the offseason to convince him that they're going to put a championship caliber team on the table for him, okay? They went out and signed Drew Holiday. They got DJ Augustine. They got Bobby Portis. They got Brian Forbes. They got Tony Craig. Whether these guys are good enough to win a championship or not, we'll wait and see. But the Milwaukee Bucks clearly made enough moves to convince Giannis, hey, we're doing something right here to try to appease you. We care about winning championships. We care about improving our roster. And for what it's worth, the Milwaukee Bucks are not a big-time market, so you're going to have to, sign these marginal players or make some big-time trades, and that's exactly what the Milwaukee Bucks did, okay? So, I don't think Giannis Antetokounmpo should regret staying with the Milwaukee Bucks. I think that he actually made the right decision for him personally. I got nothing but respect for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's not like Giannis Antetokounmpo is stuck in Milwaukee forever. He signed a 5-year extension. Giannis is still 26 years old. He can go to another team after that 5-year extension is up. Giannis has options, people. And in reality, I do not believe that Giannis should regret staying with the Milwaukee Bucks for the next 5 seasons. Thank you so much for watching this video today. Please also note that the Juiciest Sports Podcast is not just a YouTube channel. It is available on all podcasting platforms, including Spotify, Google Podcasts, iTunes, and Apple Podcasts. Also, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this content with all your friends. This podcast is my favorite thing in the entire world right now. It is my passion. And I want more people to listen to this podcast. I really want this podcast to grow. Also, a fun fact about me is that I want to go into the sports broadcasting and media world once I graduate from the University of Toledo, a college in Northern Ohio. I am looking to become one of the next great sports broadcasters and analysts out in the world. And I potentially would like to start my own network if this podcast really truly grows. Or if I fall short of that goal, I would love to work for a big-time network like ESPN or Fox Sports 1. I am open to all networks. So if you believe in my dreams and you see or hear my passion through the screen, be sure to tell all your friends about the Juiciest Sports Podcast. Stay motivated, you guys. Have a God bless day, and I'm out.